Friday. It's a time for another quick Friday factoid, and today we're talking about wildcrafting. In the United States and under EU regulation, wildcrafting is defined and protected in law. It's part of the organic regulation. There are two requirements to meet that regulation. One is that you have to have a written plan of how you protect the environment and the plant to keep it robust and healthy over time, and that your harvesting practices aren't hurting it. Number two, you have to have some type of attestation from whoever manages that land, be it an indigenous group or a park service or the Bureau of Land Management or even private property. From the person who manages the land, they have to sign off that they have not applied any what are called prohibited materials. That would just be basically any sort of synthetic that you wouldn't want to have on that plant so that it falls under the organic category. A good example of this is the rosehip oil that we import from Chile. We work in partnership with a company that has worked very hard to certify and protect about 4,000 acres of land in Patagonia with the indigenous groups there. Most of the work is done by women who collect the rose hips and then process and send the seeds off to the people we work with. I hope that gives you a little clarity about wildcrafting. So just remember that when OO Organic says something is wildcrafted, that means it is certified to an organic standard and that it is inspected on an annual basis to make sure that the people wildcrafting are meeting those regulatory requirements. Have a great weekend.